Okay, giving this a minute to load. I won't be up here long. Forgive me for not being here the last few days. You know, I have my own things going on, and anyway, now I'm already yawning. So I was looking at the LASCO space weather page, and so I'll share the screen. Oh, come on. All right. Well, that picture I had up, by the way, was that weird thing going through the clouds over top of 7-Eleven on Princess Anne Road. So anyway, let me share this screen here. So I was looking at this, and knowing the yellow with a hint of red in it here, and seeing this, I figured we'd be in a G1 for a couple of days. Right now they're only reporting for one day, but it might be a little longer than that. And I could see the trend. So sure enough, when I went up here and checked this thing that I don't normally check anymore, unless I see indications of it in these other graphs. There's also been a lot of weird activity on here. Some of it I took still shots of the other day. I need to share that with y'all. So anyway, this has been going up. So we came, that's just below a G1 on the 18th. And starting the 19th, we're starting already right here instead of like down here. So we're, I was looking at that like, yeah, looks like we're headed for one. So yeah, we're going to be in a G1, which is a minor geomagnetic storm. It's still, even these just below it affect us. This stuff affects your brain and your energy and vegetation and everything else. This is the radiation. Could this be the fourth angel pours out the vial on the sun, and the sun was able to scorch man? We've had so many geomagnetic storms the last 2 years, and we're in a solar minimum. So, and the abundance of storms we've had, geomagnetic storms we've had, is off the charts. And yes, so we're having another one. And they're only listing one day up here, but I'm thinking that might change. So here you are. When I scroll through, see none. And a lot of days have had this where they get the radio and the satellite interference. A lot of days have had that lately for weeks. And then, so G1 was predicted. Now, you watch it end up being changed. It'll be a G1 for the 19th. And it may end up being one for the 20th. It isn't right now, but looking at the chart below, it could very well be. But anyway, that's that. I haven't checked the earthquakes since I got home a little while ago. I had a beautiful evening with some beautiful Christians, and I had invited some children that needed to be around some Christians and feel some love. So it was really beautiful. And we had tacos. They fed us tacos. The kids all got to play together, which was good for them. And we prayed. And we did a lot of talking about Jesus, especially me and Destiny and Destiny's mom. It was they're a beautiful family. Matter of fact, at Christmas, or at Christmas time, our company had a Christmas dinner. And I was looking at this family because there's a whole bunch of them. There's like 16 of them. And they travel and they stay in a spot for a while and minister to people and work. And then they travel somewhere else and do the same thing. And so anyway, I was looking at them. And they're all anointed with some beautiful talent. And I walked over to Destiny and her husband, and I said, you know, I had this vision, y'all having your own TV show, and you know, like y'all being the hosts and your parents being the co-hosts, and you know, your mom has a part to play. She's got a master's in uh, some kind of psychology and marriage counseling, and just a very well educated Christian woman. So, and the girls, you know, they may end up signing a record deal because they are so talented, so anointed, singing and writing their own gospel music. And so, anyway, they got called last week after they went to Atlanta to meet with the record company. They got called by some people that want them to do a reality Christian show. And so the mom told me tonight, she said, as soon as we got that call, I texted Destiny and said, Judy's vision. So that was really cool. I think that they could impact a lot of people. So hopefully that'll work out. Well, it's going to work out how God wills it, of course. But I think, all right. So 5-2 way up there. Never seen that before. It's probably happened before, but it's only 10 kilometers too. Kilometers, I mean. That's small in Puerto Rico. Of course, the red's in the last hour. Alright. I was still seeing an uptake in Alaska's earlier today when I looked at it. They were in the 4.4s and 4.7s again. Oh, the earthquakes are kind of low right now. 6 out of 40. That's good, considering we're going through a geomatic level 1 storm. Huh. These are Alaska. And we got some over here. Arkansas. Tennessee. Texas, I'm sure. Yeah, Texas. Uh-oh, we're getting close to 3.9. Close to a 4. Kansas. Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Utah. These are little teeny ones here. Utah. Utah. Nevada. Nevada. California. Oh, that's California. It's probably Mexico. Yeah. Alright, so everything's pretty calm. Let's just go 2.5 and higher. It'll be a lot less. Right now. That one's really weird. The map don't even go that high, really. See, it stops right there, but the... Okay, that's that. Um, yeah, I think I'll share the other stuff tomorrow night. There's a lot to share, but not quite feeling up to it tonight. I get to get up in the morning to work a whole hour. Alright, you see that sun flare? But I don't think that one's earth facing. Maybe it is. Maybe the left side is earth facing. That would make sense for all the energy we get. Well, that's a pretty bright one. And you look at, see how it went in slow motion almost? Wait for it to happen again. Wait for it. Wait for it. See how bright it is and how it goes real slow and long and like continues to release. There's been a lot of, which I'll share them with you later. Right through here, oh my gosh, something really big, and I say gosh, not God, lit this whole area up. And you know, this area doesn't really light up. It usually shows darker when something goes by. Then I can show you lots of video of that. But yeah, there's some weirdness been going on with this. Like a lot of extra charge or energy or protons and electrons and whatever's going on up there. So that's that. That's that. I'll cover this stuff more in depth tomorrow, and then I've got other stuff to share with y'all. So if I get Lord have mercy. That is why.